Hello guys, how you doing? You alright? It's Steve here at Don Amott Leisure over here in Hilton, and today's video on the showground is a caravan. So it is a Swift Challenger High Style 480. It's a 2018 caravan and it is a 2-berth and it's lovely. So from the decals on the side and then all the way from the inside, it's a really nice caravan. So as we do normally, start off around the front and work our way round. So starting off at the front here, we've got the ALKO tow hitch. And then it's also got the ATC, which is the traction control stability control system that you don't get on some, but you have on this. Is this open, Wen, or not? I'll have a look at that in a minute. We'll carry on and then I'll unlock it in a minute. She's double bluffed me already. Down the passenger side, you've got an external barbecue point. So the good news is with them, when you're under your awning, there's no messing around with taking your gas tanks out or anything like that. You can just hook straight up and get your barbecue connected. In here, you've got storage. So you can see under there, you've got some storage space. And then one thing that I think is really cool is this little locker here. Because in there, you've got a TV bracket and a TV connecting point and a 230 volt. So you can have your telly on in your awning and not worry about taking wires here, there and everywhere. It's just straight in there. And then you've got another external power source there as well. So there's loads of options for power. So you can have your telly on with a nice little night light in your awning. Imagine that, bottle of wine. Woo, beautiful. Walking our way round to the back. And this is your bike rack. So you'll get a couple of fitments. It's not a bike rack. Thanks, Wendy. So you get a couple of bikes on there. You're not going to get any e-bikes on there due to the weight. So bear that in mind. Round to this side, you've got your toilet cassette in there. These are your fridge vents. So for those in the know, it's going to be a big old fridge. In here is where your leisure battery will go and your mains hook up as well. And then you've got the ultra flow water intake. That is your boiler outlet just there. And as you can see, it says Aldi on it. So again, for those in the know, you know that that's the wet heating. And as Wendy has just pointed out on the video, it also comes with a motor mover. So let's unlock this while Wendy's finishing showing you around that side. So in here is your gas locker and also space for quite a bit more things to store as well. So as long as you balance it out, you can put quite a bit of stuff in the front. And then we'll end the outside here, and next time you see me, we'll be inside and we'll take you walk around the inside. Hello again. I'm sweating. It's red hot. So habitation door. You've got your habitation door fly screen, so you can leave your door open and be happy that there's no midges going to get in. There's your bin on the habitation door as well. So let's step on inside. And one thing you'll notice straight away is it's a really nice finish. So it's a nice gloss wood finish with this cream. So it does look really smart. So starting at this end, you've got skylight there. Nice big panoramic sunroof at the front. That again will have blinds and fly screens on if they'll open. So if the ones that open, they'll have a fly screen. For the ones that don't, it'll just be a blind. And then this is your bed area here. So it's pretty big, to be fair. You know, you can get a lot of space on here. And the good thing about that is you can have it as 2 singles if you wanted, or a double, because it will form a double bed on the runners that will come out from here. Got an occasional table here that will slide out and drop down. So if you're sitting at the front, game of cards while watching the sunset. And you've also got a TV aerial just there, and then a 12 volt and two 230 volts. These windows will all open, and again they'll have a fly screen on, and then underneath you have got access. So that underneath there is the locker that we saw outside that allows you to get in. So you can open it by that way as well if you want. And then the same on this side. There's a little bit less storage because you've got some of the gubbins that are in here, but there is still storage as well. What else we got? Because there's quite a lot on this one. Moving on, so loads of storage across the top. That's for your stereo. For obvious reasons, we take them out. Yep. And then more here. I believe you've got a solar panel. Is that right, Wendy? Did you say we've got a solar panel? So there is a solar panel. So potentially in one of these cupboards. Blimey, there you go. So we've got a solar panel there. So it's a 150 watt regulator as well. So it's more powerful than the standard solar panels that you get. You've got a microwave, massive worktop space, and you can drop that down. It's always difficult with one hand. So you can drop that down for when you're sleeping or sitting down, but when you are doing all your cooking and things, you've got a load of worktop space, and you've also got a decent amount of worktop space back here. And the way that this is designed is you've got a TV point there as well. So if you wanted a freestanding television, let's say you didn't want to watch it that side, but you wanted to watch it that side, then you could. More storage across the top. You've got a cooker on this side, and it is a 3 gas hob with a electric hot plate. Separate grill and oven, and a nice size fridge. As I said, for those eagle eyes that saw it from the outside, you've got a decent size fridge with a decent size freezer box as well. More room up here to hide things in, so there's loads of little places to chuck stuff. Your control panels up here, as we said, it is the Aldi wet heating system, so it's it acts kind of like a central heating system would at home. And then your control panel, which is very, very simple to use. Another thing that I really like is the fact that you can separate your bedroom off. So if you're in this area, you can keep this as your living area, and then you can head in, not your bedroom, your bathroom, sorry. And you can head into your bathroom, which is a separate toilet area, wash area with a nice big sink, and then quite a big shower over here, which again is separate. On some of the 2 berths, you'll find that there'll all be one, and it'll be a wet room. And while they're fine and they're okay, it's just nice to have that little bit of separation. And then you've got a decent wardrobe in here, and that's obviously your tank for your Aldi heating system. So that, for those of you who've never seen it, that grey thing there, that's your radiator. So that's what they look like. But they're really good. So you've got your hanging rail up there, Max View or your Vision Plus digital TV amplification up there as well. So your TV aerial is going to be amplified. But yeah, this bathroom really sells it because it's lovely. More room there.
Yep.
And then there's your freestanding table just in there. Yep. There's enough room in this caravan for you to soon realise that you take too much stuff when you go camping. And you don't need to take all that stuff. So there we go. It's a little bit nice. Really ideal for a couple. You could always stick an awning on the side as well to then have an extra bedroom if you wanted to, so you could have enough room for, you know, a family and things like that would sleep 2 in here, and then a couple of people out in your awning, which we do sell in the shop. So don't forget, if you're coming over, to have a look in there as well, because we've got pretty much everything of everything. So thanks very much for watching. Really appreciate that you've taken the time to watch. If you are interested, pick up the phone and ask to speak to me, Steve, or any of the sales guys. Will be happy to help. And as I say in all the videos, if you are traveling, just ring and make sure it's still available before you head down or up. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I can get to show you around it in person, and I will speak to you very soon. Take care.